Hi there, my name is Janine Smith with Hydra-Slide. You may remember me from such films as introducing the Hydra-Slide and the new AS500 alignment shoes. Today I am in Ontario, Canada at our hydraulics shop to introduce the Hydra-Pack synchronous power unit systems. Before I go over some of the features of these units, it is important to understand the basic hydraulic concepts of oil, pressure, and flow. In a conventional or non-synchronous power unit like this one here, there's a single oil supply. So even if it's split into separate outlet lines using a manifold, everything is connected and so they act as one. So the pressure is going to remain the same on every line. Using an example of jacking a transformer on 4 points, the load is even slightly heavier on one side, that the cylinder with the least load is going to extend more quickly than the cylinder with more load. What that means is that when you're jacking, you have to jack end to end to ensure that the load doesn't become unstable and prevent any tipping or unwanted movement. Our Hydra-Pack synchronous power units are designed with multiple but independent oil circuits. These circuits are not connected to each other and will give equal flow to each line regardless of the pressure in that circuit. If we use the same example of jacking a transformer on 4 points, each of your cylinders is going to extend and retract at the same rate, regardless of an offset center of gravity on your load. What that means is that your load is always going to raise and lower at the same rate, regardless of different pressures seen on each circuit. This method is not only faster than end-to-end jacking, it also reduces risk of damage to the load, other equipment, and it reduces the chances of the load becoming unstable at any point.
Okay.
This is a Hydra-Pack unit that we're currently manufacturing, so we can actually see the key to the synchronous operation of these power units, the Dynex split flow pump. The Dynex split flow pump incorporates independent pistons working off of a common shaft. Each piston generates the same flow rate regardless of the pressures seen on that circuit. Another key safety feature of these pumps are the counterbalance valves. Once oil leaves the tank, it flows through the manual control valve and then through this counterbalance valve. This valve allows oil to flow only in one direction until a sufficient amount of return pressure is applied before it will open.
Okay.
When return pressure is applied, the counterbalance valve acts as a brake to control the lowering of the cylinder so that the cylinder will retract at about the same rate as if it were not under load. Our Hydra-Pack systems are designed with all mechanically controlled components. As you can see from looking at the tabletop, there aren't any complicated electronics, LED screens, transducers, wires, or other systems that are going to be complicated for the operator to set up in the field. We've designed these to be extremely user-friendly in real job site conditions. All Hydra-Pack power units are an electric start. In this case, we have a key start operating a diesel engine. We also manufacture power units with propane engines as well as electric engines. This unit here is a 4-port synchronous unit, so that means we can operate up to 4 double-acting cylinders at the same time. So each circuit has its own independent control valve and pressure gauge, and then there's one master control valve that can operate up to 4 circuits simultaneously. We also manufacture pumps with 6 or 8 port options. This video is not intended to cover all of the operating and safety procedures of this power unit. Before operating it or any other equipment, please read and understand the operating manual. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions on this or any of our equipment, please visit our website or give us a call.